So when you see these numbers, you'd assume that the teachers have been vaccinated, right? Well, no, you're wrong. Most of the times, only 73% of them have not been vaccinated yet. And we're still on matters education. It is emerging tonight that 73% of the teachers have not been fully vaccinated as learners resume fully in primary and secondary schools across the country. So in a survey released by the Teachers Service Commission, teachers have raised multiple concerns over their preparedness to handle the new term, as the Ministry of Education remains keen on streamlining the school calendar, which was disrupted at the heights of the COVID-19 pandemic. Elfas Lagat has more.
With the COVID-19 pandemic crippling education systems around the world, schools in Kenya were closed in March 2020. Beginning of this year, the Ministry of Education began phased-out reopening of schools, which meant that teachers became a priority group in the government vaccination program. But now, fresh details are emerging that 7 in every 10 teachers, approximately 73%, have not been fully vaccinated against COVID-19, raising a concern over teacher preparedness to resume full-scale teaching in schools across the country.
The data we have as of this morning is 27.1% of teachers are fully vaccinated. We still have a big gap to go, because we need all teachers fully vaccinated.
Authorities attribute the low uptake among teachers to hesitancy and lack of enough vaccines, occasioned by stockpiling of COVID-19 vaccines by richer countries to the disadvantage of countries in the global south.
We expect about 1 million doses of AstraZeneca vaccines coming in from European countries. We are going to get 1.76, almost 1.8 million doses of Pfizer from the US government. We are also going to start taking delivery of Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which have been bought by the government, 13 million doses.
In a report released by the Teachers Service Commission today at the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, KICD, teachers reiterated that managing COVID-19 in schools remains very critical, even as the TSC Chief Executive Officer, Nancy Macharia, noted numerous challenges that the education sector will have to contend with as 15 million learners resume their studies across the country.
We are aware that with the return of the 15 million learners and the classrooms, resources will be more constrained. Yet, as teachers, we must adopt more innovative measures to ensure learners get quality teaching.
Teachers will be tasked with ensuring safety protocols are followed in the learning spaces, and while social distancing will certainly be hard to achieve, teachers and learners will be required to wear masks and regularly wash hands with soap and water or sanitizers.
All facilities that attend to our teachers should and must provide fast and quality services to our teachers and their dependents.
The survey, involving 5,146 teachers as respondents, also found out that COVID-19 management, syllabus coverage, overstretched infrastructure, increased teaching workload, implementing CBC, low payment of school fees, and early pregnancies are among top challenges facing teachers in the new term. With those challenges, the TSC report is making recommendations to ease full resumption of learning. They include increasing psychosocial support, guidance and counseling, training teachers more on management of COVID-19, increase access to clean water for schools, regular positive messages to teachers, and incorporating use of remote learning as an alternative model of curriculum delivery. With TSC detailing teacher preparedness, 15 million learners are resuming learning across the country starting today. Stakeholders in the education sector say learners and teacher safety will be the main focus. Elfas Lagat, Citizen TV, Nairobi.